Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and here we are finally, EAA Airventure, Oshkosh. So after about a 1 hour, 30-minute drive, we made it all the way up to Oshkosh's Whitman Regional Airport, and this is my first time going, so let's get started. We started in Boeing Plaza, which is basically at the entrance. We got to go into the C-17. It was cool to see this inside and up close, along with a few other modern military aircraft, which we'll highlight later. But this is a cool cargo plane. Got to even go in the cockpit too. And we have a cool story here. Yep, there's me in the cockpit. We have a cool story. So we got to the front of the C-17 line for the cockpit, and one of the guys, the guardsman down there, is like guarding, answering questions about National Guard and just Air Force in general. And so the crew member from up in the cockpit came down and yelled, "Fred's here." And then no one knew what Fred was. And then they said C5, and oh boy, things got interesting. So I knew there was supposed to be a C5 that came, but because of the Delta A330, and it probably didn't come before then. So yeah, here's my pictures. I got to see it from inside the cockpit, and honestly, that's probably the best angle you're going to get in all of Airventure pictures you see of it. So after the C-17, we explored the rest of Boeing Plaza, which has some other modern military aircraft, like this F-16 for the Wisconsin Air National Guard, and this A-10 from Indiana. So after the plaza, we made our way to the Warbirds, but first, we had to wait to cross the taxiway because the Ford Trimotor was given a ride. This is a plane that is based in Oshkosh, so it was cool to see that. So after we crossed, we made our way to the Warbirds, where we see a bunch of classic vintage military aircraft. So here's some video of what we all saw. Ecodemonstrator didn't leave yet, and it's with the C-17. So I kind of gypped out the Corsairs at the Pima Air Museum video. So my dad's getting his happiness where hope you like that montage, but I think this is a great way to shift to the air show. So as that's being hauled out, I got into my seat for the air show. Yes, the Ford Tri-Motor went as well. And we had some arrivals and departures before the air show, including this next L39, painted in this pretty nice color scheme. But here we go. Here's that T-38. Well, this was a fun little surprise. These performed in the air show actually later. And so yeah, let's get into it, starting with the Boeing ecodemonstrator takeoff.
General, thank you very much for being here. Bring it all on board the aircraft. Miles per hour. This gas demonstrates extremely powerful. Off the wing. And you can see why they call it the shooting. tight spacing. There you go. So this
What do you say, Airventure? You had a great time with the Warbirds, the EAA.
come close to that number of performance. The winner is from the left, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Redball. Ladies and gentlemen, almost a speed of American Airlines Airbus 321 neo aircraft launches and lands and makes its way up to the air terminal. Services the passenger Aerobatic. Two-seat airplane manufactured in the United States, capable of unlimited aerobatics. Full carbon fiber structure tested beyond FAA standards. To stand and not run.
That's a pretty nice livery.
Right about now, and he recovers as he sits up.
Alright, so that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really did. It was my first time up there. That's all for day 1 for me on the Thursday. The Friday will be the next video. And in the meantime, like and subscribe for more aviation content. And also make sure to go check out my Instagram for other pictures of airplanes. And we'll see you next time.